Hello, Frugal Force. Once again, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to give you guys a drawing lesson. Yes, a lesson on drawing. And we're going to draw today in the style of Darryl Ayo. Okay? If you don't know who he is, definitely you should look him up. You can see so you can draw this fantastic art for yourself. All right, so getting into that first, we have to consider all of our lessons that we need to know, our point perspectives on how things go, in size relationships as opposed to where it lays out on the page. Don't forget your 2-point perspective or even your 3-point or vanishing perspectives. We need to understand all that, as well as we need to understand the form of the human body and how the overall size relationships are parts. For example, like heroes and height and things like that. Once we have all that down, then go ahead and take your page. This is a very important part. There you go. Just throw it out the window, because really you don't need any of that crap. All you have to do is be able to scribble like a 2-year-old. So, for example, women can be a hunchback with a face that looks grim. And don't even make sure your eyes are straight. That's not really necessary here. Okay, you gotta pretty much make them as awful. Here we go. Here's a nose there. Okay, this is gonna be some fantastic Darryl Ayo art here. There we go. We're gonna put some hair here. Okay, there we are. And let's make this neck nice and thick, because women with slouch thick necks are absolutely beautiful. There we go. There we go. Let's give a slumping shoulder. Okay, yeah, there we go. Here we are. I'm drawing a little thicker than I would normally because, for the art to show up on the page here, it's going to have to be a little thick. Let's add some wings to it. Okay, and here we are. Sorry, I have to hold the phone at the same time, so it does make it a little rough, but it doesn't matter. It's still pretty fitting anyway. Okay, and so here is a panel there. So there might be like a close-up version of a woman there. Let's do a face. Let's get close up here and do a face here. Pretty much all you need is a freaking round ball. We don't need any worry about space here. Let's do some eyes. Okay, and there we go. Let's do a nose. Just do it like you did when you were 2 years old. There you go. Because this. There we go. Let's put a little darkness in there. A couple teeth. Let's do some ears. Just pretty much put round honking ears like that is about all you need here for that. Okay, and let's put something on her head. Put some hair. Okay, we'll just, we don't need any real definition because, once again, this is fitting the art style. Gotta have them gimpy slump shoulders. There we go. And when we ink these, remember, there we go. You got to make sure you put that detail. There we go. That's an ear. Look at that detail there with a couple wrinkles under the eyes. Okay. And there we go. Make them nice, thick, goofy looking because they don't need to be centered. There we are. See, look at this, guys. I can do this, and I've been hurt, and so I've lost a lot of my ability to draw. But even then, you can draw like Darryl Ayo. Let's put the hair here, and remember, we got to do that detail. There we go. Look at that detail. Look at that. Now remember, this has got to be, there we go. It doesn't need to be any real shape here either. It doesn't have to be straight. Let's put some, nose lines, because people have those big nose lines around there for showing wear on their face. See, we've got to really add that detail now with our penning. Or inking, I mean, I'm sorry. And I'm doing it with this. There we go. Make sure we get those eyes right. There we are. Look at that, and we've got to have that wonderful thick neck. Droopy shoulders, because, that makes the person there. There we go. Look at that. That's a nice straight-on shot. And one more I think we need to do just to make sure we got perspective and things of that nature. Let me put my pen here. I'm just going to flip that around. All right. So here we go. Because here's our line there. Oops, sort of hard to hold the phone here. There we go. All right, line there we are. So now we got that horizon line. We're going to put our tree clear over here. So, you know, it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And we'll put some lines there to support our tree. Okay, so then we're going to put another tree here. Okay, right over here. There we are. There, we got that tree there. And then that means that this person there should be probably right around here. So, their leg will be here. Once again, you don't need to do a whole lot. We're just going to do a gimpy foot because that's really about the detail of the art there. Okay, and we're going to put the other leg here. Okay, and we're going to put this on a little bit of a goofy angle there. There we go. We'll get it. There we are. Once again, this is just a pencil, so this is the rough part, right? And then we're going to have a little pair of shorts. Okay, and there we got the shorts. There we are. They don't need, once again, much detail. This art style doesn't require much detail. And we're going to add that cut there for her, and then she's going to broaden up around the top. Okay, there we go. And then we have to be a little bit droopy here. There we go. There we are. Main point about this one is perspective, though. That's what we're looking at, where everything should belong prospectively. Because what the goal of this kind of picture here to fit this style is this character in the perspective has to make no sense. Okay, that's very important. They have to look like they're floating on the page. Okay, that's the key there. They have to look like they're floating on the page, because spatial, with this style, space means nothing. Okay. And then put the wings. So that's the key part here. You have to notice there's no real perspective that makes any sense whatsoever. This character has to look like they're absolutely floating on the page. That's the art style there. It has to float. It has to have no realism whatsoever. So that's what's great about this art style. You could teach this to your 5-year-old, 3-year-old, and things like that. As long as they can hold a pencil, they can draw like this too. Okay? Well, there you go. There's your lesson. You, too, can draw like Darryl Ayo. And remember, if you want to get pumped up and get popular, you have to slime and twist things and call people a bunch of rude things on social media. That way your work gets promoted. Okay, that's the key right there for gaining your popularity. It's not honing your craft. No, that's a waste of time doing good work. You have to know how to smear people and create mean campaigns. All right. Oh, also, don't forget, sometimes you got to use that square head style, too. Okay? That's another trait to fit in there too, the square head style. Don't forget that. Okay? Because, you know, that's key. All right? So there you guys go. You too can draw like Darryl Ayo. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Please hit that notifications bell and tell others about it. If you want to help support this channel, go ahead and hit that Patreon link down below. That'll take you to my Patreon. I hope I gave you a great, valuable lesson. Oh, by the way, one other thing before I get out of here. The best thing to do with all this artwork when you're done, this is key. This is going to help you. Right there. Aim for the trash. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, keep it frugal.